Once again, I forgot to hit the little thing. Thank you, Justin. What up, Justin? You the first. Let's go. Are you the first? Put the ones up. Put the ones up. Okay, so as I was saying, it's a little past 11 on the East Coast. I don't know who's going to tune in, but if you're watching this on replay, buckle up. You're now riding dirty with 2K Pun live and uncut. So we are going to get into this Tempest boss battle, defeating the 1 of 1. I know this has been done. I'm a little late with this one on purpose because I promised you guys when I got this Candice LeRae on my last pack opening, I was going to do this on Thursday night, and it is Thursday night. So we got the WrestleMania packs coming out tomorrow, Volume 1, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and WrestleMania this weekend. So I'm kind of excited. The build to WrestleMania wasn't too exciting, but the John Cena and Cody Rhodes story is really good. I'm interested in that Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair match now because of every personal shots they're taking at each other. Definitely want to see Jade Cargill versus Naomi. That's going to be one of the matches I'm looking forward to the most. And Jey Uso versus Gunther. So yeah, it's going to be good. So I'm going to start with the George the Animal Steel. Just do this one real quick while I wait for a few more people to come in. Ooh, I do not want to see a gold John Cena anymore. We got to use the Emerald Mail, right? So I'm going to go, what Emerald Mail should I use? Oh, wait. I mean, Sapphire Mail we gotta use, right? Where's the Rock? The Final Boss Rock. Well, I could use Stone Cold. I'm gonna use Stone Cold. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna use Stone Cold. Because in this live, you are gonna get the exclusive first look at my new Stone Cold Steve Austin masterpiece that I have created. And the Emiliano Inc., aka 2K Pun exclusive art piece will be revealed in this live. So for that, I'm going to use Sapphire Stone Cold to defeat this George the Animal Steel. No side plates. No side plates. Come on. I was going to say, are you ready? But I'm going to leave that for the 1 of 1 match, the Tempest boss battle. We're going to see if my guys are ready. So we need 60 MFP. Oh. This should be easy, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Only 1,000 MFP they're gonna give us. And I think it's a one and done too. So, but when you guys are telling me the Jade Cargill, the Tempest boss battle 1-on-1 is easy too. So, hopefully, because I'm not trying to go to another live event. That's crazy. 2 people in the building. Who's the second person in the building? Say what's up, so I can shout you out. How's George the Animal still beating him Stone Cold? I remember seeing George the Animal still. This man is crazy, bro. Let me tell you something. You think Cactus Jack is crazy? You think Mankind is crazy? You think Mick Foley's crazy? This is the first official crazy, insane dude in the WWE. George the Animal Steel. He used to eat the cotton off the turnbuckle. Okay, he used to literally eat it and swallow it. It would be coming out his mouth. Right now he's gonna swallow our fist. Let's go. So yeah, after I do this, I'm gonna do the Tempest boss battle and see if we get that Naomi. Oh, Joe's got the reversals. This is a hairy man. About to whip out the razor on his ass. Should have thought him a Razor Ramon, give him a haircut. Boop. Alright, let's stop playing around. Let's end this. I wonder if he's going to get resiliency. If he's going to get resiliency, I have to hit him with my finisher. Only need 60, so let's go for it. Stone Cold Stunner. See if he kicks out. Nope. Yeah, that was easy. I wish the live events were all like this. But then who would want to watch, right? Rock Reigns, what up, brother? Been grinding all week on my faction. At 1 million? What? Yo, let me some of that MFP, bro. 1 million Rock Reigns. Yo, Rock Reigns, thanks on your help for the Undertaker match. And recommending I open singles on the Tempest packs. Because I got Candice LeRae using your advice. So Rock Reigns definitely coming in clutch. Definitely one of my wise men. I got a bunch of wise men, but you definitely one of my wise men. A bunch of Paul Heymans in my Punishers in my faction. So yeah, we did this. Let's just get the 1,000 MFP because we need that, right, for tomorrow. Where am I at? I'm gonna have to grind all freaking night. Yo, Rock Reigns, how much you think the packs are gonna cost tomorrow? 20 bucks. I heard TH Jamie say like last year when rubies first dropped, because I believe we get rubies tomorrow, that the 20 boxes were like 300 and something thousand MFP. Woo! 3 people in the building. Who's the third person? But yeah, I hope these packs are expensive. Do I have to grind anywhere from 300 to 350K? Jeez, Rock Rays, that's a lot. But you good because you got 1 million. You can open like 320 boxes. Sheesh. Good looking, yeah. Because if rubies drop, which I believe rubies are gonna drop tomorrow. If rubies don't drop tomorrow, oh my goodness. I hope we get ruby cosmetics and managers so we can build the collector level. Right now, I think I can only afford a 10 box if that. 10 box basic. Ooh, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. I'm gonna have to grind my life away to that. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep because I want to open at least a 10 box deluxe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. New pack this week and then another next week is crazy. Oh yeah, because what's next week? WrestleMania Volume 2. Why would they do that? Just put everything in one, like put everything in one promo and let it. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna sit it out. Hopefully that's a good thing and we could get like more interesting cards, more collection set rewards and stuff like that. Here's my 1 of 1 update lineup. Who do we take out? Take out Trish because we ain't playing with no toys today. Candace is an emerald. Where's she at? Where's she at? Go up, up, up. She's so pretty. Jada Parker is so fine. Whew. I just need a card with a tier 4 showman for grinding. Yeah, hopefully we get some good cards with grinding badges. Showman, quick winner. We need that. Like, come on, like what's going on here? What is going on here? Okay, so we're gonna be Candice LeRae, and you remember when she came out with Tinkerbell wings? I think she's Tinkerbell. Welcome to Disney World. And I guess Jade, that would make her who's big and scary in Disney. Maleficent, when she turns into the dragon. That's Jade Carmen. So Tinkerbell versus Maleficent, the dragon. Oh my goodness. Wait, well we need 90 MFP. What is she? She's a striker. Okay, we take that. I currently make 560 per match. 22 seconds. Yeah, 22 seconds for 560 MFP. That's good. I think I get like 500 and change, but it takes me about 40 seconds. 30, sometimes 30 to 40 seconds. Sometimes I mess up and it takes like a minute. But that's good. 560 in 22 seconds. Jeez, that's like 3 minutes. You get like 1,500. That's why you got 1 million rock range jab. 1 million. That's epic. That's epic. Oh, she gonna be like the Undertaker. She's gonna like. She don't got armor, right? No. She don't got armor. Come on.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Okay, so Justin's saying which match you doing, Rock Range. So I guess he's asking, are you doing the men or the women's? Because there's 2 grind teams you could use, right? One for the men, one for the women's. You get up. Candice LeRae looks nice. I like the color of her hair. It's like a pastel purple, just in time for Easter. Happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter. Happy Good Friday. I'm gonna try not to curse on this stream because it is Good Friday, so no cursing from 2K Pun this weekend. And we just got hit with a spear. Oh, she's gonna. I'm not gonna one and done this. Oh, she's gonna do a. She's gonna try to do a springboard. Nope. Okay. Talk up. Whoa. I talked it up. Why did that not work? She used quick recovery? No, because she got all hot stuff. Turns out the way. The last of the 4th generation of the McNeils. What up, man? So Rock Rain said Chicago World Tour, straight edge, use Jacob, one heavy taunt twice. Might need JD. Might need to hit JD. Okay. Because I know, yeah, sometimes JD McDonald's be kicking out. He be kicking out like that Big Mac that he is. So he's a little chicken nugget. This. Oh my goodness.
Setting them up. Kane, destroyer.
She's looking a little drained now. You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill.
Come on.
That attack.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Is Candace, she don't have stand like a B, right, Candace LeRae?
Drop kick. Great
Let's
athletic.
see what I do off the top. Oh, second rope, second rope, second rope. Get that stun up.
Forearm on point.
Second rope, second rope, second rope.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for showing up, The Last of Us. I appreciate you, man.
Puts the brakes on that. Down the run to the schoolboy.
Thanks for stopping in and saying what's up.
Manages to get the rope.
Yeah, it's a quick little live. I didn't announce it, and then I just went on instantly. You guys, anybody tuned in, thank you so much. I know it's not easy to tune into lives, especially when you don't have any notice. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to do a better job of giving you guys a notice when I'm going to go live so you can plan it out. And maybe we do a scheduled weekly live days at certain times. Like, you know how you know Monday Night Raw is on 8 o'clock on Monday. And maybe I'll do a Tuesday and a Thursday live, guaranteed time slot. So you guys know to come in and you can, you know, talk. We can talk about what's going on in the game.
No need to panic.
And what you guys are doing, what strategies. Because you guys teach me a lot. You guys definitely help me with the Undertaker. Wait a minute. Match actions. Okay, almost done. Gotta get a head red. Okay. I don't even know her moves. Let me see if I can hit her with a signature.
Byron, I love this move.
She got
This is one of
a
my
sharpshooter?
all-time favorites. The wicked stepsister.
She got some crazy submission. What the heck is this? Oh no, that's not even a submission.
That passion from
Okay.
Candace is absolutely
See
driving
if
her.
stun on.
Candace LeRae is going all out. Gonna be tough to slow
Oh,
Candace down.
that was easy. What is her finisher? Is it a regular?
Candice LeRae.
Oh, she has a finisher submission. Do I have 90? Yeah, I got it. Alright, I'll get it. I'll get it. Can I win by count out if I wanted to?
There's the break.
Let me see. Ah! Oh my goodness. Knock it to the ground, bro. There you go. Let me see. Could I have one by count
She
out?
wants to take things to the floor.
She does have a finisher that isn't.
LeRae feeling the energy from this crowd.
Let me see. Moves. Okay, she has a step with a swanton, pin combo. Oh, she has a springboard moonsault. A running springboard moonsault. She has the arm trap. Okay, alright, thanks, Rock Reigns. So running, so I could just do a regular springboard on here. Let me see if I get in here. Ah! Try to grab the ropes. She caught me. Uh-oh. You got no resiliency. Shit, she's going for the pin. Let's go.
She is still in this fight.
Okay, come on, Candace. Don't take another hit. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my goodness. Oh. Taunt up, taunt up, taunt up, taunt up. And then we're going to hit it with a springboard, right? Come on, come on. Okay. She's going to get a rope break. Her long legs. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Candice LeRae's crashing out. Alright, I'm going to build another signature finish out here. Then I'll take it back to the ring. Come on, let's get that stamina up. I like the way this Candice LeRae card plays, like no cap. She's kind of fun. And I love her hair, I love her outfit. She looks doofy on the card though. On the card, she looks doofy, like a troll. But she looks kind of hot, her player model. Alright, what are we doing? Let's get it to the ground, then we'll taunt up, and then we'll finish this match. Oh, taunt up, taunt up. So we should finish it right here with the springboard attack. Finisher, whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness, how you reverse me? What's she stunned? Okay. Oh my goodness, this freaking Jade is worse than the Undertaker. Now she can't even throw her to the corner. She's gonna stun me. Shit. Oh, is she gonna go for a pin? No. Oh, she's doing a wake up taunt. Nope. I need to get her to the ground. And I don't have a finisher, so what do I do? Wake up. You know, I'm just gonna go for it. Go for it. Hope she don't reverse. She reverses. Shit. I think I could beat her with a roll-up pin right now. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I want to go out in style. Uh-oh. Roll up? Yeah. I know. I think I could beat her with a roll-up right now. I think you're right. But I really want to do it like, I want to beat her with like a finisher. Come on. Why she just stand there? Oh my goodness. As long as you don't throw me back in the ring. Let's go off the top. Let's go. Okay, I almost got to finish her. Hurry. There we go. Good girl. Stunner. Let's go. Good night. Get in the ring. Should I submit her or should I do that springboard attack? Well, oh, come on, ref. If you in the way, bro, like, no, I'm gonna go for the submission. Tap out. Let's go. Submit. Yep, Rock Reigns. See, you know what you're doing, Rock. You know what you're doing. Oh, one and done. Hey, I take it. After that Taker and Sammy matches, I'll take a one and done. Can I make my camera like full screen? Cause I don't really do like a whole bunch of lives like from the PlayStation. Let me see something. How do I even do that? I want to make my camera full screen so I can show you guys the Stone Cold Steve Austin art piece. And we got Naomi. And still! Okay. What am I doing? How do I go to my options? Wait a minute. I don't want to kill the fucking stream because I don't know how. Can I make my camera like full screen? Or am I gonna be stuck in these little windows? Wait a minute, there's something, right, I could do? Okay. I could move it. How do I make it bigger? I don't think I could make it bigger. Alright, so look at the little tiny screen, and I'll reveal my Stone Cold Steve Austin art piece for you guys. I'm gonna have to YouTube how the freak I make the camera bigger while I'm streaming a game. I don't know if I could. It didn't give me the option, but I'm gonna show you guys. So this is a Stone Cold Steve Austin art piece I made. Now I usually do my artwork by hand, but I went digital lately because digital, like, nobody's gonna, I mean, they see I could do stuff by hand, but nobody's gonna hire you doing stuff by hand. They'll buy your art piece and it's a one and done. But if you could prove to them that you could do artwork digitally so they can mass produce shirts and stuff like that, then they'll hire you, right? So like when I met Shawn Michaels, he was like he was kind of like advising me, like, he's like, I like the art piece you did, like, really good, but, you know, everything we do in WWE is going to be through graphic arts. He was like, did you ever go to school for graphic design and blah, blah, blah? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, you should come in for an interview anyway, and we'll we'll talk. We'll see what we could do, if we could get you like into some learning lessons, see how quick you pick things up or whatever. So he told me to see, I believe it was Kevin Dunn. He gave me like Kevin Dunn's email and all that. And then the Vince McMahon scandal happened, right? So the Vince McMahon scandal happened. This is a true story. And when the Vince McMahon scandal happened, Kevin Dunn retired. He retired, like he retired suddenly. I think he retired right before the scandal went down, because he knew it was gonna go down, and he was gonna be incriminated and all that shit. So the person that Shawn Michaels told me to see no longer works for the company. So I'm like emailing nobody, and I didn't get no response. So I wasn't ready anyway. I knew I wasn't ready, and I didn't really want to like even go for an interview, because I didn't want to mess that interview up and never get a second one, if that makes sense. But things happen for a reason. So now, I went digital. I could do things digital. So I got this one printed on a canvas, and I got it mailed to me from Easy Canvas Prints I used. I was skeptical because sometimes I get stuff printed out and it looks horrible. But this one came out really nice. I think I'm going to continue to use this company. So I'm going to show you, if you look at the little screen right now, my Stone Cold Steve Austin art piece. So you guys are getting a first glimpse, because I didn't post this or release this anywhere yet. It's going to be released sometime this weekend. Hopefully I get to meet Stone Cold on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see what happens. If, God willing, my plane don't crash and shit like that. But yeah, this is my Stone Cold Steve Austin one of one masterpiece. So basically, he's sticking the middle finger up. He's drinking his beer. This beer, the can that I used, that I drew, was the one from 3/16, March 16th. His beer released like an exclusive can or something like that. It was this can, some PA crap. But he was promoting it on his Instagram. So I was like, I didn't know what beer can to use, because he should use Coors Light. Thank you, Rock Reigns. Hervey Dunn, what up? Thank you, yes. Finger red number 1. Let's go. Thank you, I appreciate it, Hervey. But so I used that can, right? And then I had the beer like flowing out of his mouth, but it's like I used like gold glitter to make it look like gold suds. And then he used to wear Cuban link, so I put like a real Cuban link chain on him. So I always like to add like at least one 4D element to my art pieces. So for this one, it's gonna be the beer suds and the chain. Now I did broken glass, because when his music comes, he got the shattered glass for his music when he first comes out with the intro. So I put broken glass, like glass breaking. Now I was gonna put real glass. I was trying to put real glass on it last night, like over the glass that I drew. But you ever try to cut real glass precisely? I almost cut myself really bad. So I said, this might not work. I got a dog. I don't need a piece of glass. So I'm just going to leave the glass that I drew and leave it like that. And then, so yeah, that's the way it looks. I don't know if you guys can see it. I will be releasing a YouTube short. I'll put his music on and all that. It'll be really dope the way I design it. And when I meet him, if I meet him this weekend, I will share that with you guys as well and let you know how that went. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do a pack opening tomorrow. Because I gotta head to the airport. I'm gonna try to do the pack opening before I go to the airport, and I'll release that. But that'll be my last video as far as the WWE 2K will be for the next like 4 or 5 days, because I'm gonna be out there till Monday. But what I will be doing is I'm trying to do live vlogs from the world of WrestleMania, let you know what's going on, how that looks, how that, everything there is to see. If it's something worth you guys would want to go to in the future and stuff like that. So I didn't do it last year, and I had so much things to share with you guys, and I was like, that it would have been cool if I would have shared that with my subscribers and my punishers. But I'm gonna share it with you this year. So share with you every experience I have there, everything that I think is dope, everything that, because the world of WrestleMania, that is it's like fan access but on like steroids. So it's like the Comic-Con of WWE, if that makes sense. And then right next door, they're going to have WrestleCon. So you got like legends there, like Jake the Snake Roberts, $1 Million Man, Sting, Ronda Rousey's going to be there, Saraya. So, you know, I'll vlog that too. You know, I think it's $20 to get into the WrestleCon. So I'm going to go in there. Shelton Benjamin's going to be there. Remember Amethyst Shelton Benjamin? RVD's going to be there. Some of them are going to be in World of WrestleMania and WrestleCon. Like RVD's going to be in both. Lita is going to be in both. Trish Stratus is going to be in both. So I'm going to try to vlog. I'll probably do live vlogs because I don't think my phone has enough memory to record everything, and I'd rather just do it live if I get copyrighted for the music, because they play like all the theme songs in the background. It is what it is. Like, they don't pay me anyway, so what are they gonna copyright? Let WWE get a check, and they be like, hey, we getting a check from 2K Punch content. Maybe they want to investigate who I am. You know what I mean? And hire me as a freaking artist. So yeah. So later on, I'm gonna make this into a T-shirt, and when I make this into a T-shirt, I'll share this with you guys. So now, like a lot. Wait, I got to Galaxy Opal rank play today. Submissions are broken, and I'm so strong, huh? So Rock Ray. Oh, you got to Galaxy Opal using submissions? That's what you're saying? I'm at Pink Diamond. Should I even test the waters? I don't know. Maybe I'll test the waters. Yeah, I want to get to Galaxy Opal because I want to get those 3 little cosmetics that you get for the collector level. I want to get that. I want to get to Galaxy Opal and stay there. So but if I lose one more time, I'm gonna go back down to Diamond. I'm like right at the edge. And I don't have rank protection anymore, so I don't know if I want to chance it. Because if I stay at Pink Diamond, I think I like 50k MFP. Yep, if you hit a finish and then go straight for the submission, no one can break it. So it could be, you could just hit your finish and go for a regular submission, like not a finisher submission, like a regular like R2 and circle, and oh my goodness. Do people know about that? Rock Reigns, do people know about that and using that? Or is it like only a handful of people know about that? Wait a minute, is it because they're using the turbo controller or the hold tap? Yep, any submission. Are you using hold tap or using regular tap? So you went from Ruby to Galaxy Open one day, Rock Reigns? GG's, W. Let's go. About to call you the rank champ. Use regular tap and it work like that? Like button smashing? Yeah. Like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Because I know there's one I think you can hold it, right? Do you have a turbo controller, Rock Reigns, or use a regular controller? I'll just hold it up for you guys. Oh, you want to see my other one? You want to see my other art piece? I made one more. You want to see that one? All right. I'm only taking 2. I only had time to make 2 and get them printed out. But I'm going to show you my second one that I'm taking over there. This is the last one that I made, and I'm like really happy with this one because like I was able to do like what I wanted to do on this one, if that makes sense. Got Jada Parker. This one is big though. This was dumb big. You see how big this one came out? So yeah, I gave her like the little Grand Theft Auto like style because she loves Grand Theft Auto and she uses the Grand Theft Auto style anyway. And then right here she has a Bible verse tattooed on her neck. She has just a verse, but I wrote out like what the verse says. You know, up here we have Jada Parker with the palm trees for Florida or Miami. We have I drew her in GTA style. I don't know if this camera's gonna pick it up, but you pay attention to my YouTube shorts. I'll be releasing these in more detail. Oh, she's always promoting God, so I put a real like diamond Jesus piece on her, which she wears in real life. So that's like I bought that at Michael's for like $5. Yep, but it looks real. It looks like real gold, real diamonds. That shit looks dope. And I did the car with the headlights. I wanted to put real lights, like real LED lights, for the headlights, but So Herbie Dunn says you just reached Pink Diamond in rank tonight and you have 360 MFP right now. I acknowledge you, Herbie Dunn. So yeah, so I was able, and I was able to really do what I wanted to do with this art piece. I'm happy with the way it came out. So yeah, those are the 2 art pieces I had time to make while being a YouTube content creator, working a regular job, having 3 kids and a dog, and a fiance. So you already know. My time is limited, but my time is now. And hopefully the WWE will freaking notice me and hire me as an artist so I could just be a content creator and an artist. That's all I want to do in life. Be a YouTube, open these packs, play my faction, share the videos with you guys, and create dope artwork. That's all I want to do in life. If I could do those things and just make enough money, I don't got to be rich. Just make enough money to survive and pay my bills. I'm a happy, happy man. So doing what you love and earning a living is the best thing in the world. The best thing. So yeah, that's my Jada Parker art piece. So these two art pieces will be coming with me to the world of WrestleMania. I'm not going to WrestleMania like I said before because the tickets are ridiculous. Like, tickets are bad expensive. I see they dropping them in prices now, but I'm like more interested in going to like promote my artwork and sharing my artwork with the people that I make artwork for, So for SummerSlam this year, my plans is gonna be The Rock. It's gonna be The Rock, John Cena, Randy Orton. I got a huge art list that I'm gonna make. I don't know who I'm gonna be able to actually meet and do, but I'm gonna do the artwork for them. John Cena was announced to be there Monday. And they announced him like the last second. And I was going to do a John Cena art piece, but I'm like, if he says he's healed and he's not going to meet anybody, why would I create the art piece and waste my time? And then look, he's going to meet people on Monday. He's doing a freaking meet and greet. And I could have had John Cena, but it's okay. It's okay because I would have not created the John Cena art piece I wanted to with the time that I had regardless. Because I want to put the spinner belt, but I want to put a real spinner belt, like the toy one, on the art piece that you can actually spin the belt. And then draw the art piece around the spinner belt. That's going to come out dope. And I'm going to put a real dog tag on him. I'm going to do him like an old school John Cena. I'm not going to put a shirt. I don't know what color wristbands and hat I'm going to use. But I'm going to do him shirtless with the dog tag and the spinner belt. And then that's for John Cena. And for The Rock, I'm going to do basically the bull in the background. And he's going to be like that, like doing the people's elbow. Like when he takes his fingers and goes like that. And then I'm going to do the bull in the background. I'm going to have the bull's eyes light up in red. And like a lot of electricity going over The Rock. I'm going to make The Rock look like Electro from Spider-Man. Like with a shade of blue a little bit. With electricity going all over him. With the sunglasses and like electricity coming out. That's The Rock. That one's going to be dope too. Randy Orton. I got the dope. Like I can't wait to do Randy Orton's art piece. I'm going to have him. I'm saying. See, this is exclusive. So you guys in my live are getting like exclusive stuff. Randy Orton art piece, I'm gonna have him like a black silhouette of Randy Orton when he goes on top of the rope and he's like that, right? When he comes in as an entrance. But I'm gonna have like a black silhouette of him. But I'm gonna do his tattoos glowing. Like all his tattoos will be glowing. And his eyes will be glowing. And then in the back, I'm gonna have a viper. And the viper, the Randy Orton art piece is gonna be like somebody will get that tattooed on their back. Like it's gonna be that dope. So that's going to be my Randy Orton. So I'm going to do The Rock, Cena, Randy Orton. I might do a piece for Mommy because I've never met Mommy yet. Rhea Ripley. So I might do a piece for her. And I don't know. I might even have a Punisher's exclusive request where I'll do a vote. And you guys could vote on an art piece I'll do for somebody where I have to meet them. We'll do a challenge, right? Where I have to meet them, create an art piece, meet them, and have them sign it. How about that? We do something like that where you guys pick what you want me to do or who you want me to do. So we'll do that. So yeah, I gotta start packing. I gotta start grind. I'm gonna be grinding and packing at the same time. Grinding and packing, because I'm at 100K. I don't even know what I'm gonna be able to open with 100K tomorrow. If those packs are costing what the last year's rubies, what you guys are telling me, I probably could afford 5 packs with 100K. And I'm not defending no damn title with 5 packs. You know that. So thanks, Harvey Dunn. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting better. Another thing is, like, you're going to see the evolution of me as an artist. Like, you see my art pieces from yesterday. Mine look better today, right? And then tomorrow, those will look better than the ones I do today. So you're going to see the evolution of me as an artist. And if I get, like, jobs as an artist, whether it be for WWE or whatever company, I'm going to share that with you in that experience. But I want you to see the evolution. It's like when somebody's like doing like losing weight and they're like first recording themselves like really fat and then you start seeing them slim down and getting in shape. Like it's gonna be like that. You're gonna see my artwork like go from like not like okay is good is you know to like wow that's getting really good now. Like you see the progression, the evolution, and I want to share the evolution and I want to document the evolution with you guys because I think that'd be something interesting for you guys to watch, and then maybe because you know WWE 2K definitely needs better artists. I mean some of their artwork is good. I'm talking about for the cards though. Like somebody like they gotta design better cards. Like I love when they release a promo and it has like really good art design. Like you understand? Like I think like last year was the Chaos. I like the Chaos ones a lot. Chaos packs. It was like a Halloween theme. Like I like stuff like that. Like when they get creative. I like the Summer Heat ones, like with the Undertaker. Wow, that Summer Heat Undertaker card. It wasn't from last year. It was from 2 years ago. It was at 23. That was one of my favorite cards. It had lightning. It was animated. Whoa. Hervey Dunn says, yeah, I'm definitely all in with you, bro. Yeah, thank you, Hervey. Thank you. Yeah, just follow my journey, man. It'll be something like different to watch. Like, I'm still going to bring you the best content I can, right, with this. But you're also going to get a little additional content with the art. Chaos was from 23. Was sick. Yeah, Rock Reigns. Chaos packs from 2K23. It was a big pop of pump, remember? A collection set reward was an Omas, and it had like some ooze. Like, was it green or purple ooze? W stream, bro, just about to clap my mom's cheeks. You guys are crazy. All right. Yeah, man, but thank you guys for tuning in, man. Just a little quick little live just so I could do this Naomi because I was like, I did promise you guys I was going to do it with you on a live. I was going to do it off stream, but I was like, nah, I did say I was going to do it with you guys live. I'm coming and talk for a minute. But I know you guys are grinding. Keep your grinding up. Let me know tomorrow. You can even let me know if I don't release a video tomorrow. I'm going to try my best, I promise. Because I'm going to be borderline missing my flight by making a video. So, Hervey Dunn will say, I would love to see you do Penta. Let me tell you something. And it's funny you say that, Hervey. It's actually ironic. Because I already have a Penta idea. And I was like, being that like Monday Night Raw is on Netflix now. And they really zoom in on the ramp. Like, if you're on the ramp on Netflix, on Raw, you get clear, like you come out in HD, you as a person. And I notice people's signs and artwork really comes out in HD, and the ramp is like really closed in. So the wrestlers are basically shoulder to shoulder with you, you know what I mean? So I was thinking of doing a Penta art piece. I already got his idea, because of course I'm going to do it with the red and the black glitter. And I'm going to do like, when he goes Cero Miedo, I'm going to do the Cero like this, but that hand is going to be, it's only going to be his face. But and his arm like this, and he's gonna go like when he goes Cero, it's gonna be like that, but like faded out, and then the Miedo is gonna be darker, so like you can, it looks like he went like that. So that's gonna be my. I already have the Penta art piece. When he comes to my town, and he's and Monday Night Raw comes once a year. You know, Monday Night Raw goes to basically every town for like once a year, but they come to my town. Well, not even, because I could be Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or New York, but I'd rather Pennsylvania because that arena, Mohegan Sun, chickens are really cheap. I could get ramp seats for $100, and I'll be right on the ramp. Like, that's how my Jay Cargill piece got signed. But if I'm in New York or Philly, I have to pay like $500-$600, and you're not even like it's not as intimate because it's bigger arenas than the Mohegan Sun. The Mohegan Sun, like that's where Bianca Belair reposted my art piece. Jay Cargill signed my art piece. My Undertaker art piece came out on Monday Night Raw. So all my art pieces, the only one in Prudential Center in Jersey was an AJ Lee. That one came out in Prudential Center. But all my other art pieces came out at the Mohegan Sun because you're so close to the action, if that makes sense. But if I go to like Madison Square Garden where it's like all like really hyped up, it's not like you don't have the opportunities you have in a smaller setting, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm definitely doing the Penta, Hurry. Definitely. And you will see that Penta's going to be dope. Yeah, it sounds sick, bro. That Penta, I already had the idea for Penta. Because I was going to go to the Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden, right? Because I thought that John Cena was going to be there. And I was eyeing the ticket. The ticket was like, for the ramp seat, you had to be on the ramp camera, not camera side. You have to be where the camera's pointing. So you have to be on the ramp, but you have to be on the left of the arena. Because if you're on the right, the cameras are with you, and they're facing out. But if you're on the left, the cameras are facing towards you. I learned all these tricks. I was like, how do I get my art pieces on TV? This is how I've been doing it. Fatu, well known. You mentioned him before. Oh yeah, Jacob Fatu. I already got the idea with the wolves. Like it's gonna be great. Like I can't wait. Like when I do my I was talking to my fiance and I was like, I have an idea. I've been having this idea. Like when I'm gonna do memberships, right? You know how everybody does memberships and stuff like that. I started doing lives after I hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm not rushing anything. CM Punk could be a dope one. Drew McIntyre. Yo, Rock Reigns, I already did CM Punk. You never see my CM Punk one? Let me know. I'll show it to you right now. Not now, right now. I'll whip it out. I got it right there in the closet. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I thought John Cena was gonna be there. Being that it's his last run, I want to create a John Cena art piece, blah 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 blah. But then I was like, Monday Night Raw, Penta will probably be there. So then I was gonna do a Penta one, and I already got a CM Punk one done. So I was gonna bring all three of them. I don't think I've seen your Punk one. Gotta see it. All right, stay right there. I'm gonna show you. Not now, right now. This is my CM Punk one. I put a real bracelet. Remember when he was fighting Drew for the bracelet? That's when I made this art piece. And I put a real bracelet on it. And I actually met CM Punk. He didn't sign it because I didn't have like an autograph ticket. I only had the photo ticket. And the woman running the booth, like the handler for the photos, she was being difficult. She was making sure nobody was getting autographed. But I made one for me and him. Thanks, Rock Reigns. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to have him sign it on a live taping of Raw, like Jade Cargill signed it on SmackDown. I'm gonna have him, but this is when he was fighting Drew McIntyre for the bracelet. So the bracelet is a real bracelet. I put it on my daughter. My daughter actually helped me make it. My daughter made the bracelet, and I just put it on with the exact wording that he has on that bracelet. And then all his tattoos I did by hand. Let me tell you something. Shout out to CM Punk's tattoo artist, okay? This was the hardest part of the art piece, was doing all these freaking tattoos. That was like really hard. The shirt wasn't too hard to do. And then these little stars up here, these little stars, okay? I was like having a lot of trouble lining them up perfectly and making them the same size. But then I learned in Procreate how you could copy and paste like a moron. I didn't know. But then I learned. You see, you learn, you grow. So I was copy and pasting the stars. Then it became a lot easier. But yeah, this one, and then the lightning is glittered, right? It's like real silver glitter, and then the bracelet is real. That is my. I was at, like I said, I like to add a 4D element to my art pieces, like something popping out, something physical besides the art piece. So yeah, that's what's gonna separate. That's my style. That's what separates me from like other artists. But what I'm gonna do is when I create the memberships. And I didn't even release, like, when I met CM Punk and took a picture of him. And I gave him an exact replica. Because now that I do digital, I just got 2 prints. And I made 2 bracelets. And I put the glue and the silver glitter on both of them. So they came out almost, like, literally identical. And I gave him one. And then the lady was like, oh, he can't accept gifts. They're not allowed to accept gifts. And he told the lady, he goes, this is badass. I'm taking this. Put it over there for me. And then she had it in for me. She was so mad because he overrid her. But like he wanted it. He wanted, a lot of times I bring the art pieces for them to sign it. Like Cody Rhodes, he's like, this is for me. What I'm gonna say, no. I only had one because I did that one by hand. I was like, yeah, it's for you. Keep it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put the winged eagle on it. It meant a lot to him because his father, you know, the whole story with the winged eagle and his father getting taken away from him. But if they want it, I give it to Mike Tyson. Wanted his, I gave it to him. Who else? Bianca. She was like I gave it to her. She was like almost crying. Like, I can't believe you're gonna give this to me. Like, I was like, well, I made it for you. Like, I'm not gonna sell it. You know what I'm saying? So, but now that I go digital, I can make like different renditions. Playing WWE Supercards. The Supercards have better artwork than like my faction, right? I seen that I never played Supercard, but I seen like a few videos on it, and there've been a couple of collaborations or crossovers with my faction, and those Supercards, like the artwork on those cards, they need to bring those artists to WWE 2K and make those cards, those artists make cards for them, because if you're not gonna hire me, hire somebody that is gonna make the cards like really look nice, or hire a team and let everybody work on one person. You know what I'm saying? But what my thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create memberships, right? And then I'll have like a premium membership for like $4.99. Yeah, I would love to do artwork for the cards. I might even like, you know how fast like I don't have to like draw them. I could use like the way you see Naomi and Candace, like use a real picture and then get really creative with the background or the theme, you know what I'm saying? And make it look really dope, you know what I'm saying? Like I could do like a black and white background, or them black and white with a color background. Like I could do so many themes for like Halloween and different holidays and different like PLEs like SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Because WrestleMania, they'll just put like WrestleMania on the top. SummerSlam, it'll just say SummerSlam. That's boring, you know what I mean? At least make it match. Well, they did the SummerSlam one time with the car on the bottom for Detroit, right? Because Detroit's like the Motor City. So that was cool, you know? They got creative with that. I like that. But what I'm going to do is when I do memberships, right? I'm going to have a premium membership for like $4.99. And what it is every time you pay your membership, you're going to receive a pack of cards, which is going to be my artwork. So it's going to be my artwork, but like I'm just going to text you 5 cards. So you're going to pick a topper. So let's say you want the CM Punk, right, as one of your cards. You're going to say, yo, I want the CM Punk. So, okay, that's a topper. And then the other 4 are going to be random. And then you guys could share amongst each other what you guys got. And you could trade. You know what I'm saying? So you could do that. Because, you know, how dope would it be if, because, you know, I want to get to about 20 pieces before I start doing something like that. I'm at like, what, like maybe 10 right now? But I'm getting better with every art piece. And you can see the evolution of my cards. And then you guys could trade amongst each other and stuff like that. It's not going to be a physical card, but it's going to be like, I text you like 5 pictures and then it'll be the cards. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys in the comments could trade with each other. Like, hey, let me get that CM Punk. I'll give you this Undertaker. Da-da-da. You know, and you do stuff like that. I think that'll be cool. So, bro, your art week is a fucking masterpiece. Thank you, The Last Generation. I appreciate it. The Last Generation of the McNeils says my artwork is a masterpiece. Yeah, Herbie Dunn. I mean, that's my idea, right? Because I'm an artist, and as a content creator, I want to bring you more content than just what the game offers. Because obviously, we all play this because we love WWE. I love the passion about WWE that people don't notice. And people don't understand. WWE is a soap opera, right? That's why a lot of people are mad, because they feel like the storylines this year are not that good. We rely on those storylines. Why? Because it helps us with depression. It helps us escape our problems in real life for a moment, if that makes sense. Like when I was growing up and I was watching Stone Cold and The Rock, and I had personal problems. I know for that hour or two that I'm tuning in, I could escape my personal problems. So it gives me a mental break, because now I'm seeing Stone Cold beat up Vince McMahon. You know what I mean? Or The Rock, you know, saying all his funny ass, you know, because The Rock was very, very, very funny. At one point, The Rock was like the most funniest wrestler. Like every time he came out, he was making you laugh. He had the charisma. You know, or The Undertaker come out. And, you know, it was just like, it helped you escape reality, your personal problems, just for a couple of hours or a couple of moments. But that escape resets your mind, if that makes sense. That's why people are so passionate about WWE. No shade on any other wrestling company. AEW is great, you know, but they have a long way to go before they start. You know, it's the children now that watch AEW. They're going to be adults and are going to have the feelings that we have with WWE, if that makes sense. So my thing is like, that's what. Bro, if I had the money, I will buy your artwork. Have you made a Rhea Ripley? No. Thank you, The Last of the Generation of the McNeils. I appreciate it. I haven't done a Rhea Ripley yet. I have the idea, and once I have the idea, it's pretty much done doing it. See, like the Stone Cold, I had no idea for him. I was like, what am I gonna do for Stone Cold? But like, I literally sat 3 weeks not getting a vision of what I wanted the art piece to look like, if that makes sense. Like CM Punk, I already knew I'm gonna put the bracelet on him. I'm gonna have him doing the cross with the fighting bandage with the X's on it. I'm gonna have a lightning bolt in the back with the fist, the stars. I already knew I was gonna use the blue shirt. Like I already knew what I was gonna do with him. So once I know, that's the hardest part is doing. With Stone Cold, I drew a complete blank. Like literally, I could have done 3 or 4 more art pieces besides Stone Cold. I said 3 weeks trying to figure it out. I was like, well, I want to get a middle finger in there. I want to get a can of beer. I want him drinking the beer. I want the skull, the smoky skull in the background. I knew all that. And then the last second, I came up with the shattered glass, right? With the idea of the glass breaking because of his music, his theme song. So I was like, okay. So now I have to put it on the canvas and procreate, and I created it. But it took me a week to make the Stone Cold art piece, but it took me 3 weeks to come up with the idea because I want to do something original that nobody's done. So good marketing. Johnny Gargano will be a good art choice. He does his own vlog each week, and you will probably make his vids. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Great piece of advice, Johnny Gargano. I'll look into his I didn't even know. See, this is why, and that's another thing I love doing my lives, communicating with you guys, because you guys are so smart. You help me with so many things. Like, I don't know everything, right? I know some things. I can help you with some things, but there's a lot of things you guys can help me with. And as a family, all of us together, putting our minds together, like, look what we were able to do. You were able to help me beat that Undertaker challenge without me knowing any personal strategies. Now they're releasing a lot of videos. Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. I didn't watch any of that. You guys walked me through that Undertaker match. I didn't watch a video with a strategy that, okay, I didn't even know how to get a heavy grapple attack on him until you guys told me you got to do it on the floor. You were telling me for a while, and I wasn't understanding what you were saying because I'm focused on the match. Kept saying ground attack, ground attack. I'm like, ground attack, okay, I'll attack him on the ground. I can't even get him to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So all of us putting our heads together, we could accomplish anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to build a community that's what we do. We all help each other. Thank you. Thank you, The Last of Us, 4th generation of the McNeils. He says something that's never been done before. Content creator, like bringing the artwork. Yeah. Because I'm an artist, so why not share that with you? Like, duh. Like, if it, not duh to you guys, but I'm just saying for myself. I was like, duh. Like, these guys, everyone watching loves WWE. Duh. Why don't I share with my artwork? Because my artist name is not 2K Pun. My artist name is Emiliano Inc. I don't even sign the 2K Pun. I signed the Emiliano Inc. And if you go to my Instagram, Emiliano Inc., you'll see all my artwork. You see, like I haven't even, like, Ronda Rousey, I never posted it. CM Punk, I never posted it. Shawn Michaels, never posted it. Shawn Michaels, I did post it on YouTube. But I got a really Frank Castle 100 lit. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it, Frank. But I'm so backed up. I need like a social media person to handle my social media. Because making YouTube channel, making YouTube videos, doing my artwork, raising a family, walking the dog, going to work, paying my bills, it's a lot. And I don't have time to really focus and hone in on one thing. I'm trying to sprinkle it out. You know what I mean? So you'll go to my Instagram, you'll see my Mike Tyson, you'll see my Undertaker. You won't see a CM Punk, you won't see Ronda Rousey, you won't even see Ric Flair. Well, you might see Ric Flair. That Ric Flair art piece came out really good. That Ric Flair art piece, it was dope. I came up with a good idea with that. But yeah, man. So I want to do like a membership where you guys get my artwork, and then if you want to, just don't sell it. I'll sue you. But you can print it out. You want to print it onto a shirt. You want to print it onto like a 10 by 60 or whatever the case is. It's yours. You can print it out, take it to a pharmacy or get a printing company, and now you got it. You know what I'm saying? That will be exclusive to you guys because you're members, and you will get that. But if I'm selling my artwork on my Instagram, I'm going to sell it for a good price. But for you guys, it's not even, I'm selling it to you. I'm giving it to you as a gift for being a member. But that's going to come later on, either this year, at the end of this year, or beginning of next year. That would be dope for sure. Frank Castle says that would be dope for sure. Yeah. I mean, I know you guys will love it, but I want to continue to grow as an artist. I still want my artwork to be better. I still want to learn the ins and outs of business, and I have a lot of learning to do, a lot of growing to do. But you guys are with me on the journey, right? So I'll tell you to buckle up. You're not riding with 2K Pro. You're not just riding with me. You're riding with me. You're going to witness my journey. You're going to witness my failures. You're going to witness my wins. You're going to witness when I lose the title. During the Undertaker match on the comedy 2K Pro. I don't care. Sorry, that was the you like my comedy. That was me, bro. That's the way I was feeling at the time, and I really had to poop. I kid you not, I had to poop so bad, bro. And I was like what? Like, okay, I'm not. You see, like I said, you witness my failures and you witness my growth, right? I'm not a live streamer, right? I'm not like a super duper live. Like these guys go live streaming every day. They're used to this. I'm just learning to. I didn't even know. Sometimes my video starts and you guys are like, oh, I can't even hear you because I forget the sound is off automatically, and then I have to turn it off for it to be on, if that makes sense. But I really had to poop. So I'm like, what do streamers do when they have to poop? Because that I've never seen. I've seen streamers. But I'm like, do I tell you guys, wait, I'll be right back, and then go disappear for 10 minutes? You know what I mean? Come back with the Lysol. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, what do we do? So I held it. And I was like, the stream is going to end either when I beat The Undertaker or I shit my pants. That's what was going to happen. And that's the facts. If I would have shit myself, I would have been like, guys, I just pooped my pants. So I had to end the stream. And I should have done that because y'all would have loved that. That would have been classic. Y'all would have always remembered that. Remember the time you pooped your pants? You would have been calling me 2K poop. No, you called the Pack Oz 2K poop, okay? But I should have done that. That would have went viral, right? Especially for that Undertaker match, because everybody's like so frustrated with it. And then you know what irks me? Those content creators like, oh, this is easy. This is easy. I did this on the first. Shut up. You already know. I'm trying not to curse. It's Good Friday. But Sonny right now, 2K poop. You know what I'm saying? Like, buckle up. Get your toilet paper. Buckle up with toilet paper. You're not riding with 2K poop. And then I take a roll of toilet paper and put it like creative mind, baby. Creative mind. So the last of the fourth generation of the media says, bro, you really had me saying you had to take a shit. You don't know everyone did that Undertaker match like 15 times out. Yeah, I mean, who did that before? Yeah, I did it the first time. There weren't even videos out on how to do it. You know why there were no videos out on how to do it? Because nobody knew how to do it. That's why. But you guys were showing me what works for you, and you guys figured it out on your own. So these content creators that they want to say, oh yeah, well I did it, and this is how I seen a video today, and he's like not a big name. I never seen one of his videos before. He's got to be new, or I don't know. He just popped up, and he was like giving a strategy how to beat the Undertaker match. And I was like, bro, you should have never made this video because nothing you said is gonna help a soul. Nothing that man said was gonna help one person do anything. And I went in. I didn't watch. I watched T.H. Jamie. I knew one thing, that the grapple with the legs, the Undertaker really didn't reverse it that much. But I didn't know when I was watching T.H. Jamie's stream that was counting as a heavy attack and a grapple attack. You get what I'm saying? Like I didn't like that flew over my head. I wasn't even thinking about that being a, because I'm thinking a heavy grapple attack and you have to do it standing in my head, because I don't rely on ground grapples to get my heavy. I never relied on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I never use Move Thief. When you guys helped me hit sweet chin music on Shawn Michaels using Booker T, when you guys helped me with that one, I never used Move Thief in the game, so I didn't know how to do it. And you guys walked me through it. So I'd rather do a live, not know what I'm doing, and you guys walk me through it and help me, and I shout you out. So Harvey Dunn says it took me 10 times. He's telling Rock Reigns it took him 10 times. Yeah, I'd rather you guys help me, walk me through it, and then that becomes a strategy. That you guys are part of the strategy. You guys created the strategy, and you guys get the credit for the strategy. Because I would never say, like, oh, how to beat this live event, you know, like I'm the one that thought about it. No, like I have more fun going in blind and you guys walking me through it. And I'm telling you right now, I have more faith in you guys walking me through it than me watching another content creator strategy video, if that makes sense. Now, some of you guys might watch the video and get a strategy. Fine, you share it with me, it's cool. But if everybody's seen a bunch of videos and everybody did it, learned a couple of things on their own, and we add all that up together in one bowl of soup, you already know we got Campbell's soup. Is good food, baby. You know, we get the good food, and I'd rather do that because it'll make my streams more interesting, because you don't want to see a streamer that, oh, I know everything. Yeah, I'm the smartest dude. I'm this, I'm that. So Carl Rose says, I've been waiting to try again, but I've seen some videos. Yeah. I mean, you can watch the end of my live. Go to the end, like the last 15 minutes. My Punishers will walk you through how to beat them. My Punishers did it. So if you go to my stream, or you go to Chase Jamie's stream, Campbell Poop is good. LOL. Are we done? You crazy. Campbell Poop. Would it be brown? Would it be like chocolate ice cream, or would it watered down chocolate ice cream in the summertime? Is that what we eating? But yeah, I be constipated. Sometimes I don't poop for 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. But when I gotta go, I gotta go. You know what I mean? I'm about to have a whole baby. But yeah, if you go to the end of my live, my Punishers will walk you through it. Like, or you watch my live, my Punishers will walk you through it. Just read what they're saying and do what they're saying. That's what I did, and it worked for me. With nuts. What kind of nuts, Herbie done? What kind of nuts? Campbell's poop with nuts. Is it walnuts? Is it peanuts? I love you guys, man. I have, you guys. I was supposed to do this for like 5 minutes, but you guys, you got me here, man. You guys got me here. I don't care if there's only 10 people in here. 10 people that matter to me. That's what counts. The real ones, you know. Anyone who couldn't make it, you know, it's cool. I want to make that darn guy's live, T. Jamie's lives all the time, and I can't. I'm working. I'm driving. I don't have access to watch it. So when you have the time and you come in, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, same with me. It could be logs or waterfalls. Yeah, rock rains. I don't know why I'm constant. Maybe I need to eat more oatmeal. Let's say oatmeal and lettuce. Lettuce, not oatmeals with lettuce, obviously. But I'm sure that will work really good. See, now we got a strategy how to become unconstipated. Oatmeal and lettuce. Mix it all up and then eat that. But I know oatmeal and lettuce are two things they tell you to eat when you're constipated. Chocolate covered nuts, Campbell poop soup. Herbie done. Herbie done. You're making me want to go to Baskin Robbins right now. You better stop, boy. So, what are you gonna do for WrestleMania? I'm headed. You headed to Vegas tomorrow? Say it again. Type it again. Type it again. Type it again. Please type it again. Because I missed the last part. Type it again. Because if some of you are going to be in Vegas, I would like to at least meet up with you, take a picture. I'll post you on my post. Frank Castle, yes sir, Vegas. So Frank Castle, you going to Vegas tomorrow? Okay. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to land tomorrow night. So I'll probably be like, first thing I want to do is I want to hit the Superstore, see what's going on there. Because I'm landing late, like 9 o'clock. But the Superstore doesn't close until midnight. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. And then Monday close at 3. Going to NXT, WrestleMania, Saturday, Sunday. Wow, you going to NXT and WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday? God bless. Yeah, I didn't get tickets for anything. I would like to go to NXT. The NXT, what is it called? Oh, it's off the top of my head. Is it Stand and Deliver? For sure. Hitting store tomorrow too. Okay, Frank Castle, that's what's up. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up in the comments when you're at the store. God is good, brother. Yeah, praise Jesus. God is great, man. Definitely. Hit me up in my comments when you're in the store, and I see the alert pop up. I'm like, I'll talk to you through the YouTube thing, and then we could change numbers and we could direct message each other. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the store first, see what's going on there. Probably get some dinner. With my fiance is coming with me. And then Stand and Deliver, I think, is the NXT pay-per-view for WrestleMania. It's on Saturday morning, like 10:30 in the morning. And I'm meeting Stone Cold at that time, so I can't make that. So I'm not going to anything. Like, I'm not going to none of the fights yet. But I'm gonna tell you this much. I don't know, because I want to go. Like, I see some $200 tickets for the nosebleeds. Cody Rhodes, Finger Red #1. You going for Cody Rhodes, Hervey Dunn? But I think Cody Rhodes is gonna sell his soul, and I think that John Cena is gonna become a face again. And here's why I tell you this, because remember I told you they said, like, John Cena himself said that he's not gonna do no meet and greets, no Make-A-Wish as he's being a heel, because heels don't do that. Like, real heels don't do that. And he was committed, like. So he was announced to be at the World of WrestleMania for a meet and greet on Monday, right? The day after the main event. WrestleMania Sunday. Saturday WrestleMania got for 275 section 413. Okay, Frank Castle, that's not bad. 275 for WrestleMania. And let me tell you something, Frank. Like if I do that, if I buy one of those cheaper tickets and the $200-$300 tickets, there's a lot of seats down low that are not being filled up. Those $10,000 seats, nobody's buying them, bro. There's whole sections that are gonna be empty. Just walk your way down, just be careful. You didn't hear that from me. But so Herbie Dunn says, yeah, I love them both, but for sure, tough choice, honestly, yeah. I think what's gonna happen is that first of all, Stone Cold's gonna come out at some point. There's no way they don't bring out Stone Cold at some point this year. They got to bring Stone Cold Steve Austin out. He's gonna be at the Worlds of WrestleMania. He's gonna be doing like podcasts and radio shows all over like WrestleMania weekend. I don't know how that's gonna affect the match, but I think that Cena's gonna be beating Cody or beat Cody, and then Cody's gonna turn heel. He's gonna lose the belt, right? The belt that his father lost, the belt that was taken away from his dad, and he's gonna snap. He's gonna crash out, and then The Rock is gonna come on and be like, "Now you see what I mean? I took everything from you. Now you don't even have your father's belt. You want to join me now?" And then he's gonna go like this, and he's gonna point to Cena, and then Cody's gonna attack Cena. The crowd's gonna go crazy. Then Stone Cold might come out, and Stone Cold The Rock. I don't even know. I want Drew McIntyre to be The Rock's chosen one, especially if Cena fails to do the job. Okay, Rock Reigns. Harvey Dunn, Stone Cold is definitely showing up. He was supposed to be there last year. Yeah, he was supposed to be there last year, but there was he wanted money. Like Netflix or they just gave The Rock a stupid amount of money, right? The Rock. They just gave him millions and billions of dollars for that Netflix deal and be on the board and all that. And Stone Cold was more popular than The Rock, or at least on the same level. So they probably offered Stone Cold some BS amount of money. And Stone Cold's like, you're going to get The Rock $30 million and you're going to offer me $200K? Like, no, I ain't doing that. You crazy. And I don't blame him. And now Stone Cold probably getting more money, not getting $30 million, but at least probably getting a cool meal too. So yeah, Drew McIntyre to be the chosen one. They got to do something with Drew, bro, because they got Drew looking like a jobber right now, losing the roll-up hit to Jimmy. Like, come on, bro. Drew McIntyre, do you need to bring him back? I think Stone Cold helps. You think Stone Cold's gonna help Cody? I don't know. I think Cena's gonna turn face I think he's gonna win the belt, but I think he's gonna turn face, and I think Cody's gonna turn heel. Because if they turn Cena face, you got to turn Cody heel. You can't do one without the other. But I don't know. Anything can happen. That's why I'm excited. The fact that we could sit here and imagine what could happen or what should happen or we want to see happen or create what could happen, that's the beauty of this. See, that right there is what is the passion, why we have the passion we have, right? When we could be creative and write out the ending in our minds and in our vision. How it would be cool if this happened. It would be cool if that happened. Yeah, if Rock comes out, Stone Cold will help Cody, then 2K. Yeah. Okay. So if Rock comes out, we don't that's the beauty of it. You guys could create your own ending, Only match with predicted was Jey Uso over. I'm not sure about that. Drew over Damian, okay, I can see that. And Jade over Naomi, I can see that. But I'm not sure about Jey Uso with Gunther, and I'm going to tell you why. Because remember what happened last year with Cody, with WrestleMania 40 when he lost? And then WrestleMania 39 when everybody thought Cody was going to win? I literally met Cody Rhodes 2 weeks before. I created the art piece for him. I put the wing eagle on it and on the art piece and everything. And I met him and I gave it to him, right? And I told him, I said, when you win, you're going to bring this belt back, right? And he was like, of course, I'm going to do my best. But he goes, it all depends on WWE. I'm going to take Jay Yee. So Harvey Dunn says he's going to take Jay. But let me explain Jay for a minute. So we thought Cody was going to win 39. What happened? What happened? You know what I'm saying? So what happened was Cody lost. And we all everybody went ape shit. Everybody's like, what the, how can you do this? This is the worst booking and da da da. But my thing is okay, how interesting did that make WrestleMania 40? A year long, what they call that? Long, whatever Triple H call that. Long storytelling. But it made it interesting, and it made like WrestleMania 40 so much epic, especially when you bring out Taker and you bring out John Cena, you bring out the legends to help Cody, and even Seth came with the steel chair, like Shield for the story. Going back to the story with the Shield when he betrayed Roman Reigns, Roman got his revenge back, but that cost him the title. Like that is storytelling, bro. Like that is where it's at. That's where the money's at. That's where like I hold my poop for those moments. I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm locked in, and that is what we need. So I think if they let Jey Uso win, they take that away. Jey Uso wins, right? Let's just say Jey Uso wins. Now what? Everybody, yeah, yee, the good entrance. He has a great entrance, right? Nobody's denying that. But then Jey Uso wins. Then where do you go with the story? But if he loses, everybody's going to be pissed off and invested in Jey the way we were invested in Cody for after WrestleMania 39. So now you got a whole year of people being invested in Jey Uso. So yeah, I want to see Jey win, but I want to see him win at WrestleMania 42. You get what I'm saying? New Orleans. Because if you hold him from winning, I just think there's more of a story where Cody keeps the belt and The Rock or Roman. Yeah, I mean, you could go with stories with Cody, but like if Cody keeps the belt, where do you go with Cena? You get what I'm saying? Now you're gonna have Cena chasing Cody, like, and then see Cody needs to lose the belt so he could have to sell his soul to The Rock. You understand where the story's going now? Now it's getting interesting. Oh, I lost the belt. I want my belt back. And The Rock say, I told you I would take everything away from you, and I did. So now you got to sell your soul to me. And Cody's like, F it, I'll do it. Because he's not leaving. John Cena's not leaving wrestling with that belt. And then we have to make a new belt. Because that's the belt that my father won and took away. And nobody's going to take that belt away from me. Now you got a story. Now you play that story through SummerSlam, and then from there you could take it. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely do that. I wouldn't put the world title on Jey. I think he'd be better as a mid-card champ. Maybe we'll have fun. Yeah, Jey. I mean, I'm not gonna call him mid-carder. I can see where everyone argues he could be a mid-carder. I like Jey. I think he's a main event dude. I think he's a main event Jey Uso. He lives up to his name. He earned it. He earned it. He worked hard for it. Nobody could take that away from him. Yeah, but did The Rock give Cody? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think that his entrance is great, but when the bell rings. So Rock ain't saying he has a great entrance, but when the bell rings, the match is kind of like, Yeah, because Jay's getting better, though. He's getting better at storytelling. See, because when you fight, you have to be a storyteller, too. That's what made Hulk Hogan so great. Like, they hit him, and then he looks at the crowd, he's like, where his fucking eyes all... I'm trying not to curse, it's Good Friday. Where his eyes all wide open. You ever see the pictures of Hulk Hogan with his eyes... He looks like a frog. But that's what attracted the audience. That's what kept them captivated. That's what was a storytelling. You know what I'm saying? So Jey, he's getting better. He is getting better at storytelling in the ring. Yes, he is. They are teaching him, trust me. They're going to invest the training and time in him the way they did with Logan Paul. If they could do that with Logan Paul, they could do that with Jey Uso. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what Ronda Rousey's problem was. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one picking Cody to win. Harvey Dunn. No, a lot of people are picking Cody to win, but yeah, you're in the limited supply, the limited amount of people. Not a lot of people picking Cody to win. Because A, they want to see John Cena win the 17th time, and B, they just want to see John Cena win. Cody's reign is getting boring, you know? Jey is getting better, but they screwed up the promos lately. Yeah, they definitely could go further with the promos, Carl. You're definitely right, Carl Rose. But they have to have better promo writing. Like, the promo writing has been, like, kind of horrendous. Could have been done better. Of course. If they got everybody in my stream right now, if all 10 of us go in to a room, or not even a room, we could just do this right here. We could write the build-up to WrestleMania 41 better than they wrote it. Guaranteed, I have faith in you guys. With my creativity, your creativity, putting all that together. But the problem is this. And this Ronda Rousey said this. One, like, they took somebody like Logan Paul, they put the time, they put the effort, they put the money, they put the training into him, and look what they made him into be. She was upset because they didn't do that with her. They just said, you're an MMA fighter, you know what you're doing, go out there and have fun. Right? And then when the other wrestlers that are experienced start calling her out, like, you're an MMA fighter, but this is a different ballgame, sweetie. Like, you don't know what you're doing. And they did it to Jade Cargill. You know what I'm saying? And then it becomes a lot of friction in the locker room. So when Ronda Rousey goes, well, they took all the time with Logan Paul. If they would have done that with me, I would have been, like, just as good. And she's right. Because, you know, the better trainers you have, the better you're going to be, you know. What would be Mike Tyson without Cus D'Amato? You know what I'm saying? What would be The Undertaker without Paul Bearer? You know what I mean? What would be Roman Reigns without Paul Heyman? We're about to find out what Roman Reigns is going to be without Paul Heyman. But you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, and it's not that they're just a manager. These are guys that are like Paul Heyman is he's writing the stories. He's doing it. All right, Rock Reigns, have a good night, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless, man. Definitely. So, you know, like Paul Heyman and some of these managers, they're writing the stories for their guy as well, and they're shutting down things that they think is not going to work, and they're pushing things that they want to work or think is going to work. So they have a voice where other wrestlers without a manager don't have a voice. Y'all enjoy Vegas at last. I'm picking Seth. So Hervey Dunn says he's picking Seth to win. I think he leaves with Heyman. I think so too. I really think so too, Hervey Dunn. I think Seth is going to leave with Heyman. Yep. Because now he says Heyman owes him a favor because he didn't curb stomp him. You know what I'm saying? So he owes him a favor now. So Carl Rose says Seth all day. Yeah, Seth all day. Yeah, I think it's Seth's time to, like, elevate. I think he has it. But I will see. All right, guys, I got a lot of stuff to do, but yo, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for riding with me, and I really appreciate you guys. So I'll try to vlog live from WrestleMania. Just want to say thank you for the content. I'm having a bad day. I watch your vision streams to chill out. Oh, you're welcome, Bubba T. I hope you're having a better. You know, I'm praying for you, man. I hope whatever's going bad for you goes good, and I'm glad that my content can help you a little bit. I appreciate that. But it means a lot to me. But yeah, definitely, man, I pray for you, and I hope whatever's going bad goes good. You know, praise Jesus, God is great. And, you know, just stick through it, man. Just stick through it, man. We got to stick through the good times and the bad times, you know. But, yeah, if you ever want to talk, I'm here, man. You know, so I appreciate that. But yeah, man, yeah, so I'll try to vlog. So Frank Castle said I'll help you up tomorrow. Safe travels to you as well, brother. Yes, definitely hit me up tomorrow. Definitely hit me up tomorrow. So Hurry Done, looking forward to see. Okay, Bubba T. So thank you for the safe flights wishes, and yeah, okay. I pray you go, you know, you get through what you're going through. You know, hopefully it makes you stronger, makes you better, and things happen for a reason, and hopefully there's a really good reason behind it, and it comes out as a positive for you. Okay. Isaiah Toro, yo. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? So yeah, so I'll try to get a pack opening tomorrow. I don't know if I'm guaranteed to, but if I do, I'll push it. Even if it's like badly edited, at least you get it. And then I'll try to vlog live in World of WrestleMania and WrestleMania weekend and show you. So Isaiah Torres said, just chilling. All right, that's what's up. Are you grinding? Are you grinding for packs for tomorrow? Yeah, I gotta start that grind. So Hurry Down wishing safe travels, Frank, and 2K Pun. Finger red #1. Thank you, Hurry Down. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, I got to cut it short here. Love you guys. Don't ever forget Jesus always loves you. On the Easter weekend when he was raised from the dead after 3 days. So praise Jesus. God is great. Don't ever forget he loves you. God bless. The People's Pack Chat 2K Pun. Hold on. I went to the Rumble with my wife and going to Mania in Indiana. Oh, so Bubba T, you going to Mania in Indiana and you went to the Rumble with your wife? Definitely. So Frank Castle says, thanks, Herbie. Frank Castle putting up the ones. All right. God bless, guys. Bubba T, man, I'm praying for you. I hope, you know, everything works out, man. For sure. Keep me posted, okay? God bless everyone. Have a good night. The People's Pack Chat 2K Pun. I'm out.